Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. I'm paired in the box here today with Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Today should be a great match.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. The Saints set to take on Sydney in this exhibition match today. A big roar as Sydney enter the arena. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto. It's a big day for the Sydney defenders. They can stop St Kilda from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
St Kilda into the arena. The banners are ready for the players. Big contest underway at Marvel Stadium. The handball hits the target. Howard collects the loose ball. What a huge kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Billings picks it up. Works the ball up the ground. Heaney found some space and marked. Now with a low spearing kick. Parker gets on the end of this. Chose to kick it. A strong pack mark. Rowbottom kicks it. A great mark taken there. Opportunity once again for the Swans to put one through. Move it on! McDonald going for number one. That's a big goal. What an effort. Congratulated by his teammates. And we had the first goal of the match.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Centre bounce. Thump by Marshall. Hits him hard. Intercepted. Thank you, ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Claverino puts it on the boot. Nice work from Butler. A chance to put one through here for the Saints. 30 metres out. His chances from here. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. Butler celebrating hard. Back in the middle now. Slapped away. Wicks has put it on the boot. Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Grundy going for number one. Goal! Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney lead it by a goal. Umpire ready to resume play. One down. He gains possession. Hurried kick. It's marked by Tapley. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. A long way from home. And it goes a long way. What a goal. Tapley enjoying that goal. Marshall thrashes it. Kennedy just gets the handball away. Clark just gets the handball away. Ball up in the centre square. Marshall got in a better position. Uses his pace. He takes aim. The Swans are happy about that one. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. Sydney make it a 3-goal lead. Marshall just swats it away. Just gets it onto the boot. Franklin takes it well. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney stretched the lead to 4 goals.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. This is Clark. Ball gets cut off. Wicks heads it inside 50. Showing control was McDonald. Grundy coming on. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Handballs to a teammate on the run. Puts on a big hit. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumped clear. Dug out the loose ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 45 metres out. Grundy goes for broke. On its way. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney, 36, leaps and Kilda, 6.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle. Marshall clears the contest. He lays off the pass. Fighting hard was Grundy. Heaney getting in on the act. Takes possession. Going for goal number 1. Sydney finds a way to get that one through. Hayward loved kicking that one. Sydney by 6 goals. Back in the middle now. Grundy got a fist to it. Quickly onto the boot. Keeps it alive, under some pressure. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Umpire tosses it in. Tap down. Tapley dug it out. We'll have another ball up. Thumps it clear. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
The Swans are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
St Kilda.
The second term ready to get underway. We're back in the middle to resume play. Marshall got the tap. The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute. Sydney are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective, and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
Higgins couldn't dispose of it properly.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Lloyd elects to kick it long. Off hands. Dug out by Clark.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square.
Sydney have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Kennedy takes aim. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. Gets his first. That pushes the lead further out. gets some reward for his efforts. About to resume play. Marshall with a big fist on it. He wins possession. Picks up the loose ball. Seen plenty of it. Billings just gets the kick away. Missed the target. Rampy gets the loose ball. Picking it up was Rouse. Ball collected. McCartan quickly onto the boot. Rowbottom gets in a good position. Goes by foot. Webster leading the race to the loose ball. Hayward handballs the ball in the hands of Heaney.
I'll have it.
We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. One it down is in his possession. It'll be a ball up. Guides it down. Dunstan just releases the handball. The loose ball picked up. Heaney takes it well. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. He loved that one. Sydney lead is now 48. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the football now. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. Couldn't snaffle it. Won the hit out. He has the ball. Slams it onto the boot.
Thank you.
And now we'll have a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Marshall won the hit out. Kennedy has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Sydney lead by 43. Players move as they look to provide an option. Moves the ball out of defence. Marks now and can send it back. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Decides to kick. Webster presents and takes the mark. Webster tucks it into the pocket. Caulfield hangs on to that one.
Sydney is struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Proud did well to win that ball. Advantage is taken. Goes with the kick. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Marshall does well. Just put it on the boot. A good mark out of the circumstances. Tapley gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. He looks like he needs a spell. On its way. A good result there, and that's a goal for Sydney. Puts his second on the board. They get around him after that effort. Back with another centre bounce. Marshall hurls it away. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you.
My ball, says the umpire. Marshall won the tap. Gets some distance on the kick. Scoops up the ball. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Uses it now. Takes a strong mark. Drives the ball out of defence. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. There shouldn't be long left in the half now.
Leave it on.
Looks up with the kick. Hill does well to mark. Puts it on the boot. Grundy there to mop up. Had plenty of the ball. Umpire calls for the ball.
It's just
an intriguing first half as it stands. Sydney 61, like St Kilda 12.
a good first half from Sydney. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Let's analyse the stats.
Sydney have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Well, that's the opening half complete. Don't go anywhere, as the third term is coming up right after this. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. The game is back underway. Grundy guides it down. Gathers it now. Umpire circling and pings him. Marshall creates a contest.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Leave it on.
Marshall moves it now. Tapley leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Going for goal number 3. Sydney. Fans getting excited about that one. This kick has extended their lead. His teammates rush over. Now they lead by 55. We're back in motion. Grundy thumps it forward. Parker with a penetrating handball. He might kick a goal. It's going to be close. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. He's enjoying that goal. Marshall gets it down. Needs a bit of a rest. Now it's a baller.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
And now it's Steele with the ball now. Hacking it out of there. And the mark will be paid.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Sees it out of play. Dunstan heading to the bench. Ball back into play. Won it down. Collects the loose ball. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Smiles all round. That's 4 in a row for Sydney. The lead is now 67.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. St Kilda can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this one.
About to resume hostilities. Taps it down, collects the loose ball, mops up the loose ball. Marshall wants to keep it moving by hand. Manages to get a hand away. Goes by hand to Crouch. A big contested grab.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The mark has been taken. That's a massive kick. Franklin failing to get near it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
McDonald gives away a free for in the back. That kick covering some territory. Great grab. Higgins looks to build some momentum with this kick. 45 metres out. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Drop punt straight through the middle. Higgins celebrates with the fans. St Kilda close the gap to 61.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We resume hostilities. Marshall palmed it down. Howard has the ball. They can create from this. The loose ball scooped up. Handballs. Has it now. Goes for the goals. Chalky goal opposite him. Hayward for the second goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 67. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Clears the contest. Marshall with the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Marks now and can send it back. Lloyd for the spearing kick. Gathers it now. Wilkie will be upset with that. Ball rush through from behind. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on. Slams it on the boot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto. I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Wins the ruck duel. Well collected on the bounce. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down by Marshall. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Punches are clear. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Slapped away. Grundy with a shorthand pass. He takes the shot, and the chance at goal is taken by Sydney. They stretch their lead with that effort. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 2 in a row for Sydney. 74 points the difference. Tap down. He's got the footy in his hands. Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Handball's out into space. Clark receives the ball. Finding the ball with ease. Uses a short handball. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. He celebrates hard after that. The Swans doing well at the moment. Centre bounce.
Sydney have got on top in the clearances, but they're not in this.
Hurried kick. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Sydney 98, St Kilda 18.
The Swans walk into 3-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Grundy continues to dominate this contest.
He is doing everything right.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
One down. Ends up with Grundy. Kicks in heavy traffic. Blakey couldn't keep his hands on it. Picked up now. Touched over. St Kilda produced the margin. Teammates break for him.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Just landed in his back. Parker drives the kick. Grundy takes a strong mark.
The Swans are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Dunstan making his way onto the field.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Rampy, red at best. He wins the ball in the air. Geary kicks it. Using every ounce of energy he has left. A good job keeping it in play there. And the ball ends up over the line. Thrown in now. Punched away. He's got the football now. Gets the loose ball. Howard slams it onto the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Let's go.
Looks for a target inside 50. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hunter.
15 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. A must-kick goal here. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Plenty of time left in the game, so there's still a chance.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Back in the middle. Marshall just slaps it down. He wins possession. Sweeping handball. Parker keeps coming. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney lead the Saints 104-25. Guides it down. Dunstan contests the hard ball. Kennedy with quick hands. Gets it away under pressure. Did well not to confuse himself. Marking in space was Ross. He drives it. Easily takes the mark. Bangs it on the boot now. Ryder found a way to mark that one. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Ryder loves that goal. St Kilda now only trail by 73. Centre bounce. Marshall slaps it away. Great control there. At full stride, receives the handball. Takes the mark all by himself. No more time. Play on is the call. That kick hits the post. Popped up by Battle. Time's running out, and there is a big margin in front of them.
The Swans have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Dawson didn't make it. Celebrating hard. St Kilda produced the margin. We're back in the middle to resume play. Won the hit out. Scoops up the ball. Parker got the hands free. Needs a bit of a rest. McDonald comes away with the ball. Franklin goes to the man on the run. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Swans building this lead nicely. About to resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Here's Ross.
High footy.
The umpire will ball it up.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Kennedy gets the ball, receives the handball and takes off. Kennedy will be the recipient of the free. Sinks the slipper into it. Controlled well off the bounce. Blakey rushes with the kick. Hill wins the ball in the air. Keeps it moving. That ball comes off the post. Can't make the most of that chance. St Kilda trying to get back to a manageable score. Searching for a teammate. Takes a nice mark. Parker uses it by foot. Finds a target. Got boot to ball. Rampy takes the mark. Uncontested. Searches for a teammate downfield. Hill finding it in motion. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
Sydney just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Sydney have beaten St Kilda 110-39. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.